If I can go back in time and talk to my 20-year-old or 30-year-old version of myself, there's some lessons I definitely would share, and I'm going to share that with you today. Now at 40 and content, I am not just focused on success as a career, checking off the society checklist, the fat bank account, but it's truly whether or not I have fulfillment in the everyday. So today we're going to talk about life-changing lessons that I wish I knew earlier. Things that will save you years of stress and trying to figure it out. Okay, so we're going to get straight to it because I'm not about wasting anyone's time. So number one, you want to create a life that you don't need a vacation from. Many of us, we chase money, status, to bring us happiness, but real peace comes from balance. This is why I'm here in nature. Prioritize rest, prioritizing joy, and it really helps you to light up. Whether it's a dance class, spending quality time with friends, with your partner, you want to make sure you do that. And you know what else is powerful? Gratitude. What you focus on expands. What you focus on grows. And so if you're focusing on your issues, guess what? That's going to be the forefront of your mind. Number two, perception is reality. Two people can go through similar experiences and perceive it differently. Why? Because it's all about your mindset. Your mindset. So, for instance, if someone has been told they're never good enough growing up, regardless of how much I encourage that person, they have that mindset that they're not good enough. So, mental health tip, you want to challenge your thoughts. Are your thoughts supporting or sabotaging you? Remember, you can start to challenge how you see the world. And so I'm going to link a video that will give you some cognitive behavioral therapy prompts to help you if you're interested in challenging your thoughts through journaling. That has helped me tremendously. And before we get to number three, a little self-disclosure. I'm not sure when my next video is going to be. I'm going to take a little break, a little sabbatical. I'm going to be celebrating wedding anniversary soon. And so I'm not really sure when I'm going to get back, but I definitely want you to know what tools are available to you. Number three, I want to focus on the importance of your imagination, constructive versus destructive thinking. Listen, our imaginations are constantly at work, whether you realize it or not. We think thousands of thoughts to ourselves each day. And so either they're helping you envision the life that you want, or you're stuck in fear and doubt. And so I'll give you an example, the placebo effect. All right, people tend to physically feel better when they take medicine. That's a sugar pill. They think it's working, so it is working. That's the power of your mind. So another mental health tip is to be intentional. All right, try to picture yourself getting better, right? Faith. This is the importance of faith. And for those who are spiritual, like myself, don't tune out if you're not. But faith is a powerful tool. There's even research that shows how people recover from illnesses more rapidly because of their faith. Tip number four is winners are not those who never fail, okay, but those who never quit. Because I don't know about you. I would say 99.9% of people that set a goal have experienced a hardship, a bump in the road, a setback. That's real talk. Maybe it's not highlighted on our reels, okay, and that's why you feel like you're the only one. But every person working towards a goal have moments of self-doubt and failure. And so the difference between those who succeed and those who don't, it's all about persistence. Okay, so develop resilience by reframing failure as feedback. This does not take away from your sense of value. This is feedback. What can I learn? All right, number five, health is wealth. Taking care of your body is not just about looking good, fitting a certain size, okay? It's about having energy, about feeling strong, and avoiding disease, okay? Disease in the body. I don't know about you. And so also our gut is our second brain. And so if we take care of our gut health, and eat the rainbow of nutrition that we need, right? It will decrease anxiety, it will decrease depression. And so I do have a video that talks about how nutrition affects our mental health, especially if you're a woman like myself in your 40's. Yes, perimenopause is real. So I will link that video somewhere there for you. So the remedy is to make sure that you're engaging in movement, you're taking walks in nature, and you're eating foods that serve you. And don't get me wrong, having a treat here and there is important, right? We're not all about all or nothing. Perfection does not live here. So let's go to number 6. Time is your most valuable resource, okay? Money comes and go. And I know in our cultural environment right now, so many people losing their jobs. I don't want to be insensitive, but let me tell you something, that when you lose people, this really hit home. Okay, money does come and go, but you never will get your time back. It is the most valuable resource. When people are on their deathbeds, they're not saying, "Oh, I wish I worked overtime. I wish I," you know what I mean, bought that extra vacation home. No, they're like, "Wow, I wish I spent extra time with the friends and family that I care about." How I know? I interned at a hospice house during my counseling program, and it was a wake up call to what is truly important. Prioritize spending time with your loved ones instead of superficial busyness. Sometimes we're so busy because we're running from ourselves. We don't want to sit and feel and deal with the things that we need to deal with, whether it's past traumas, past hurts, but you cannot run from yourself. I promise you, you cannot. Tip number 7 is that some people are in your life for a season and others for a lifetime, but you have to know the difference, and you cannot force people to stay in your life longer than they're supposed to. It's hard. It's hard when you have a best friend or you're dating someone that you really care about and you see the distance is growing between you guys, right? Sometimes it can happen even with family members, but it's important to know that that is not a reflection of who you are as a person, your worth. It's just how life works. As we're around these trees, I noticed that no tree looks perfect, right? So you will never find a tree that's 100% symmetrical, but its imperfection leads to its beauty. And that's our lives. Like sometimes the branches that fall off are people that fall off, and it's okay. It's okay. Be okay with that and know who you are as a person. And ask yourself, what did I learn from this friendship? What did I learn from this person? And what did I teach them? Honor that time and be grateful for it. Be grateful for it. This will allow you the ability to move forward without any residue of regret, unforgiveness, or bitterness. So, in conclusion, it's important to create balance in your life, whether it's shifting your mindset, prioritizing experiences and people versus acquiring money and wealth, and visualizing what success looks like for you. And so, if any of these tips resonate with you, go ahead and comment on what you're going to take away. Show me some love by hitting that subscribe and like button, and definitely share this with a friend. And remember, you don't have to wait till you're in your 40's to feel fulfilled. You can grow in contentment now. Much love.